to another video, or welcome if you're new here. If you are new here, I'm Kaleenmiranda. I make cleaning videos, organizational videos, and also day in the life vlogs. In today's video, it'll be an entire house clean with me, so I hope that you're ready to get some cleaning done, or if you like to just watch cleaning videos to sit down and relax, that's one of my favorite things to do, then I hope that this video can bring you some relaxation. I remember being pregnant with my daughter in 2018, and that's whenever I first found out about YouTube videos, and then I slowly started finding cleaning videos as well. Ever since then, I've been watching like hours and hours on end of people cleaning their homes. I find it extremely satisfying. That's actually what encouraged me to start my own channel. It actually took me a couple of years before I finally found the courage to start one of my own, but I'm a stay-at-home mama of two. I've got a little girl and a little boy. I'm also going to college for my bachelor's degree in elementary education, and it's actually funny because we moved from North Carolina to Michigan about a year and a half ago, around the same time I wanted to start my YouTube channel and had the courage to do it, because being a stay-at-home mama in college and also moving states, I didn't really know anybody, so starting my YouTube channel I was able to interact with everybody, especially moving to an area where we don't have any friends or family. It's been nice to be able to connect with everybody on here, especially to those who's been super supportive and has left me positive feedback and comments. I appreciate y'all so much and thank you. But everything I'll be doing in today's video is vacuuming, sweeping and mopping the kitchen, and cleaning both my kids' rooms and their bathroom, and doing a couple loads of laundry throughout the video. Usually whenever I'm cleaning the house, I'll start with laundry because while that's going, I can clean the rest of the house and just switch it over whenever it's finished and get as many loads done as I possibly can. And after I'm finished with this, I'm gonna get started on my daughter's room, and I hope that y'all enjoyed today's video, and let's get into it. Now I'm starting on my daughter's room. I washed her bedding, so I have to put the sheets and comforter back on her bed. Her room is usually pretty clean for the most part. If the kids are playing with their toys, they'll usually bring them in the living room and play with them in there. So for the majority of the time, our living room is usually the messiest in the house. Not only because of the toys, but also because I sleep in there the nights that my fiance has to work. My son still wakes up at night, so I just like the feeling of being closer to his room instead of sleeping in our bed because it's the furthest from the kids' room, so I just like to be closer to them. But I'm gonna finish wiping down my daughter's stand, put her comforter and sheets back on her bed, vacuum her rug, and sweep and mop in there, and then I'm gonna start in their bathroom and then my son's room. So normally I will just clean the kids' rooms for them. My daughter is pretty good about keeping her room clean. She picks out her outfits the day before school, and my son's only 3, so I'll clean his room as well. But normally when I'm cleaning his room, he'll come in there and help me. I'm gonna finish sweeping her floors, mop them, and then bring the rug back in, make her bed, and then I'm gonna start in the bathroom. So now that I'm finished with my daughter's room, I'm just going to go into the bathroom. I didn't do too much in here. I just kind of picked up all of the clothes and put them in the laundry basket. And then I wiped down the countertop, sink, and mirror. For some reason, it got a little bit blurry, so I had to cut out a little part in this video. But all I did was just spray Windex all over the mirror and wipe it down. Move the toothbrushes and toothpaste, wipe down the countertop part, and then put them back after I wiped down the counter and cleaned out the sink. You can see right here where I kept like leaning over and my shoulder was making the camera go in and out of focus. After I'm done in the bathroom, I'm gonna go ahead into my son's room. I didn't do too much in there either. I just vacuumed the rug and then I fixed one of the blankets that were on the bed. Later in the video, I come back in here and sweep and mop. I'm not completely sure. I can't remember if I put that part in the video or not, but I do an overview of everything once I have cleaned the entire place. Also, I cleaned my son's bedding a few days ago and he doesn't really sleep in there but a few hours before he's laying down with me at night, so I didn't really have too much to do in there. now that I'm finished with both the kids' rooms and their bathroom, I'm gonna head into the kitchen and sweep and mop in there. My fiance had come in here and cleaned off the counters, the stove, and cleaned the table off, and also did the dishes. So after I'm finished sweeping and mopping in the kitchen, I'm gonna do another load of laundry, and then I'm gonna head into the living room. I'm gonna vacuum under and on top of the cushions. I'm gonna vacuum the rug and then clean off the coffee table. So before I start in the living room, I'm going to put these clothes up and then I'm going to start another load of laundry. No matter how many loads of laundry I do, it seems like I can never catch up on it. The days I do catch up on it, it feels like one less thing I have to get done, but then the next day it's already stacking up again. I also need to go through my clothes because I feel like I have nothing to wear. Even if I only have a few loads of laundry to do, I feel like all the clothes that I do like to wear is inside of the laundry basket. I still have clothes from like high school that I am having a hard time getting rid of. I do need to go through them and donate some of them that I'm not wearing, but I'm kind of like that with everything. Whenever we were younger and our parents got divorced, they literally left everything behind. So I don't have anything from my childhood. I don't have any yearbooks or any old memories. The only memories I do have as a child are some photos that my Nana had kept for me that she gave me whenever I got old enough, but that's about it. So especially with the kids stuff, I have a really hard time getting rid of any of their things. I have all of their baby clothes, all of their toddler clothes. I've got all of their arts and crafts from every little activity that we've ever done for like holidays or anything like that. But yeah, that's the majority of the reason why I have such a hard time getting rid of anything, especially just the kids stuff. Like my stuff, I feel like I could get rid of it, but the kids stuff, I don't think I'll ever get rid of any of it. But I know that this part of the video is going to be a little bit long. I had to put up the clothes from the previous wash that I did, and then I switched over the clothes that were in the washer to the dryer, and then now I'm just folding the clothes that was in the dryer. I think it's so funny because in my previous video, if you watched it, I had mentioned how I didn't like doing laundry and my fiance didn't like doing dishes, but this day my fiance did the dishes and cleaned the kitchen, and then I was the one that had done the laundry. So I guess we kind of switch off, but I would much rather do the dishes than laundry, and he'd much rather fold laundry than do dishes. But anyways, I'm gonna finish doing the laundry, and then after this I'm gonna go ahead and start on the living room, and then that will be my final room that I'll be doing in this video. So let's get back into it. So I know that I had mentioned that my fiance cleaned both the living room and the kitchen. For the living room, he just picked up the toys and everything that was on the ground so that way I could vacuum. Normally I have to vacuum the cushions and underneath the cushions at least once a week. I do let my kids eat on the couch, like snacks or their food, so there's usually like crumbs and stuff under the couch, in the couch, and on top of the couch. But I'll just grab my vacuum and hook up that little thing to it and then vacuum the cushions. But after I'm done with that, I'm going to clean the coffee table and I'm going to end my video there. I hope that y'all enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you would like to see more content from this channel, make sure that you are subscribed. And also, I would love to hear any feedback or comments that you guys might have about today's video or any of my videos in general, or any advice or suggestions on what you think I should post next. I'm kind of in the air with what I want to post next, but I would love to hear y'all's thoughts, and I will definitely read every single comment, and I will see y'all in my next one.